welcome to Livingston, and I'm just at Tesco. Well, I will be in about 3 or 4 minutes. Bit of a rush start this morning. Anyway, let's go. Well, we can't quite go yet because I've done my daily check and everything, got wet, and I forgot to change the mode of the truck, so it was still on rest mode. So now I've just put it on working other work, and I've got to sit here now for 5 minutes to show that I've done my daily check. You know I have, because my hair's wet. And today is Saturday. I started on Thursday. The first 2 days I just had a bit of a crap 2 days, to be honest. I'll tell you about it later in the video, but for now I just need to get this load done. And I don't even notice or not, but well, you would have noticed because you can't see from there. I have a blue trailer today. I think it's a rental trailer, or I don't know. I'm also in a 17 plate Volvo. I'll explain why I'm in this later. But for now, I need to wake up. Right, I have a pay number. All the way down to 113. First time I've been down this far, right. 13, that one on the right. I can never see the lines on these. The bays they're just worn out. How are you thinking, back doors? Too much. Let's take a shunt. So that bloody beep up as well, it's annoying me. Gonna open the doors. Right, we're done on this Tesco's malarkey. Time is, I don't know what time it is. We'll find out. It is 6:30, so that's not too bad really. Let's go to this bay, close the doors, bugger off. Right, green light, let's go. Right, that's it, all done. See you next week. Right, we're off. We're off to go and get some soft beverages. So we're off to East Kilbride. Let's get this air suspension right. Bring that wheel up. Go on, Eddie Stillbart, where are you going? Okay, going around you then.
After 400 yards, turn right, then you have reached your destination.
Well, we're in East Kilbride. Just gonna get some soft drinks, and then we're probably gonna go in, I reckon, to Tesco again, but not the one I've just been to. I reckon
turn right,
Lichfield.
Glenburn Way, then you have reached your
Which is
destination.
a good few hours drive. About 5, I think. Right, we got in. I had the wrong reference, but we got in. Big 2. This one, I think. Right, we're done now. We have stuff on and we're going to stuff off. So we're just on our way now to another retail distribution. It's not Tesco. It's another high street brand.
You will arrive at your destination
People
at
go to Waitrose when we go in there, that's for
12:34
sure anyway. That was quite quick that. I was in there for an hour, which is very quick. And we've got 21 pallets on. And I could hear from one of the pallets as I was strapping it down, I think one of the bottles had burst. I could hear fizzing up and water dripping, or apple juice fizzing somewhere, dripping somewhere. What are you doing there, Maritime? What are you doing there? You're waiting to get juicing, maybe? Oh no, I know that one on the left. That's not booked in till 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. When I turned up there, my booking was 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, but I'd given the wrong reference. I've not actually been to the cafe here, but I've had breaks there before. Line up to go out. I didn't realise they had fuel here as well. I'll let you know how it's like, what it's like inside. We'll do a truck stop review.
After 70 yards, you have reached your destination.
Yeah, I've definitely missed it. So they give me a bay letter. So it's a one-way system. So instead of reversing back down the wrong way or spinning round, I thought I'd better just go round. Oh, here comes the rain. Well, at least I managed to get on the bay, open the curtains both sides, unstrapped each pallet, and then close the curtains. But I did one curtain at a time, otherwise I'd have been flying down the yard somewhere because it's a bit windy. So the guys here on a break now, and then they're going to offload me. My traffic light on this loading bays, it's not working. I don't know if it lights up once they start work or not, but that one's on green. The one next to me is on green. I can't see the other ones, to be honest, because it's got like a fairing. So I guess I'll know when the wagon stops bouncing around, but it's bouncing from the wind anyway. It's just, someone just come up to said, there's a problem with this bay, can you go on the next one over? So, okay. Now my head's going to get wet when I stick it out the window, because I prefer to stick my head out the window and reverse. Right, so I've just been on the phone to the office and asked what my next job is, and they've told me it's basically picking up in Doncaster and going back to Edinburgh, Livingston, Scotland. It's got to be there before 12 tomorrow because they close at 12. Where it's going to. So to get from here to Doncaster, I'm just thinking it's going to cut it fine, really. I can't reduce tonight, so I've got to finish. What time did I start this morning? I've got to be done by 4 o'clock. I'm not going to get there before 4 o'clock. It's now 2:40. I'm still getting offloaded here. It's just me not being able to work some stuff out of my head because I'm a bit dense. So yeah, as long as I'm done before 6 o'clock, that's my cut off. Obviously 5 o'clock plus get loaded, probably out of there by 6. Find somewhere to park up in Doncaster. I don't start talking Doncaster. It's where Jeremy Clarkson's from, isn't it? Doncaster? No, that's more Midlands. I can't do Doncaster accent. Anyone give me a rating on my Doncaster accent? Yeah, it's a thumbs down, I know. So from there up to Scotland, so that's going to be back across to Manchester, then up the M6, M74, A something, and then the M8. Morning. Time is about 4:30. I've literally been up for about 10 minutes. Woke up freezing. What temperature are we on? It's 15 degrees outside, but I literally woke up freezing. I must have fallen asleep last night watching something on Netflix or YouTube. I don't know what I was watching now. And I woke up, I must have fallen asleep with my glasses on. And I woke up this morning, I was like, where's my glasses? I was looking everywhere for them. Let's get my torch and my phone. I was looking behind the seat. Anyway, there's more or less under this driver's seat. I don't know how they got from that side of the cab over here, but they did. Anyway, panic over. Oh, right. I stopped near Barnes last night. Basically, the end of the Woodhead Pass. There's a McDonald's. If you know where it is, then you'll know where I am. I'm literally around the corner from it. I've just realised I forgot to get some fuel yesterday, and I've not got much in the tank. I've got about 60 litres. I don't want parking, I want fuel. I've got an app here, it tells me where my nearest fuel station that accepts my card is. Come on, nearest. Let's go. I don't want to plan a route, just give me the nearest. Right, well, where am I on that map? Oh, there. Ah, sweet. The nearest one is on this road. Right, let's go and get some fuel. Lights off. Keep them red. Heating on. I'm freezing. Let's go. Give me some gear. Not far anyway. 30 minutes to the that road looks even. 30 minutes to the basically I've just got to drop this trailer off and pick up another one, then take that to Livingston, but I've got to be there before 12. Wow, this road really is uneven. Look at the state of that.
After 80 yards, turn left, Maple Road, then go left on the roundabout and take the second exit.
I probably should have fueled up last night really, but I didn't realise this was a key fuels one, so there's no way I was going to park where it is last night.
After 100 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the second exit towards Sheffield Centre.
I don't think I'm blue. Can I reach? We've got enough. So I knocked the fuel pump over with my trailer. That looks about right. Right, we're done. That was £458, and that was I started off with about, I don't know,
Go left
just
on
under
the
half,
roundabout
just under a
and
quarter of
take
a
the
tank.
second exit towards Sheffield Centre.
But it takes forever to fuel up. If you've never fueled up a truck before, the first time you do, you'll be like, oh my god, this is going on forever, when's it going to end? And then it's not like a car fuel pump where it's so it's basically three times the size of a car fuel nozzle. So yeah, I don't even know how many litres it was then, but I noticed quickly looked at it. I never normally even look at anything on it, but the price was 458 something or 38 something, can't remember now.
Follow towards London for 4 miles. Follow towards Doncaster for 7.5 miles.
Right, I'm not sure how well the camera's going to pick me up in this light because it's a bit dark, but it has got auto light, low light switched on. I'm on the GoPro 6 by the way. I did a video last week, however I shot it in 4K, but I normally do it in 2.7K, which looks like 4K on YouTube, which is not 4K, so it's half of that. So I shot it in 4K, and now I've got a MacBook Pro at home, which I use to just for editing videos, and that's got 16 gig of RAM. Sorry if I'm losing you with it. If you're not technical, if you don't know what I'm talking about here, just skip it a few minutes. So I've got 16 gig of RAM and a 3.7 gigahertz quad-core processor, which is, I think it's the i7. And it was really struggling to process the 4K videos. Now, I've done 4K videos on it before, so maybe it's just something wrong with that software-wise. I'm not sure. However, all last week's footage, I just thought I can't wait for this, so I just binned it. So you did have a week's worth of videos last week, but they're gone. The only one I did was the one about Truckfest South East on the 1st and 2nd of September. Right, Bay 10, where's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't see our other trailer. Oh, sure. Ah, it's always locked. to this shed. What the hell? Oh god, that fought me every step of the way then. That trailer. It's an old Kamak. I just saw the word Kamak and I thought, no wonder this trailer's a shed. It's an old Kamak trailer. I don't know what it's doing here. I don't know what I'm doing with it either. But every single strap along the side fought me. Every single one of them had something to say to me, and every single one of them got put in its place eventually, which has cost me loads of time. Right. Come on, give us some self-level here, will you? I don't feel like we're level. Right, let's punch in the next destination. Change the height. What's 4 meters in feet?
4 meters is 13.12 feet.
Right, let's change that to 13.2. Truck height. Now the sat nav's asking me the height of the truck. I'm going to put 4.1 meters. Give us a time. 10:52. Excellent, Seymour.
You will arrive at your destination at 10:52 a.m.
Oh, now it's self-leveling. Going nowhere. I'm absolutely going nowhere. That's the brake of the trailer. Try again. Better. Feels heavy, this trailer. So it was just flashed on the dashboard then saying
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, Cleveland Street.
And then it's going to say it again now. It just said to me then, I don't need my tag axle down.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
And then it's going to tell me which connected together. I know! Shut up! So it said, put the tag axle up, it doesn't need to be down. And the bottom was flashing as well to say, you can put the tag axle up, green. So I put the tag axle up and then it says, tag axle lifting denied due to overload of drive something or other. So why tell me? Why tell me I can do it then if I can't? Well, we're on the A66, got 3 hours to go. Time is 8 o'clock. I've just had a 15-minute break. Made up a couple of minutes on the way. So time estimated I should be there, including the other break that I'm going to have, is 11:34. I'm back again. Well, they let me in, so that's a good sign. And my bay number's a lot closer, I think. Right, I'm done here now. Doors are shut, good to go. That was an hour. I think that's the quickest I've ever been at Tesco. So now I'm going over to Coca-Cola again.
You will arrive at your destination at 1:14 p.m.
I'm going over to Coca-Cola shortly. It's about 45 minutes. And I think I've got about 5.5, 6.5, 7.5, 8.5, 3.5 hours. So basically I'm going to have to stop somewhere on the motorway and obviously at the services and park up wherever it is. And someone's going to have to come and meet with me for this trailer because apparently they need this trailer. They need this delivery done today. Obviously they know I've not got enough time, so they just said get as far as you can and we'll see what happens. Hello again, it's me. So I've just left East Kilbride. I don't know why I say it like that, East Kilbride. This trailer I've got it's weird. I think it's old. It's, the poles that hold the curtain in. Basically, you have to do them up from the front and then tighten up for the back. There's no tightening thing on the front. It's weird. It's just odd. Anyway, I opened them, pulled them back. Let's pull them back. The pole that holds the curtains on split out on both sides. And it's a pain in the arse to get them back in. Anyway, got there in the end. And it's got 3 roof supports, so literally every time he puts them on, he had to move one of these roof supports and then put it back again. But anyway, yeah, I'm loaded now, full of Coke, Pepsi, not Pepsi, that's a different company. Morning. Didn't sleep well last night. I parked up in car's aisle. And this morning I've got myself a milkshake for some reason. Vanilla tastes like it's got some kind of nut in it, and a cup of tea, and I'm just going to my first collection. And I don't pull out in front of cars, so I didn't really pull out in front of it. And get there at 6:46. Collection is at 7. So, if you know Carlisle, then this is Kingstown, I believe. And I was going to park up near the McDonald's, but the signs everywhere saying no overnight parking for HGVs between whatever time and whatever time. You will get
After
fined.
200 yards, turn left, Kingstown, Broadway,
Bearing
then
in mind
at
this is
the
an
end of the
industrial
road,
estate.
turn left.
And they don't want trucks parking here, and also bearing in mind all the roads on this industrial estate are really, really wide, they're super wide, and they're putting up signs like that.
Turn left, then
I mean,
at the end of the road,
I can only
turn
imagine
left.
I can only imagine the people that have complained it's going to be the truck stop, because it brings
Turn
more
left,
business to
then
them.
go right on the roundabout and take the 5th exit.
Alright, I'm going to take the 5th amendment. I think that means don't say anything, doesn't it? Okay. Oh, you're all a bit. If I just drive like this now, is that making the screen look better? Right.
After 8.
it's 8:30 near enough, and we're finally out of there. Not yet, not quite. I'm going. So it's just taking me about 10 minutes to strap the load down properly. I've seen guys leaving here that have just literally closed the curtains and left. But I didn't even open the curtains because I was loaded from the back, so then I had to come off the loading bay, onto a parking space, open the curtains and then strap the load down. And it only took about 10 minutes, maybe 15.
Right.
So it doesn't take long at all for this new GoPro that you guys bought, thank you. And a massive donation from an anonymous person from Eastbourne. So thanks to you guys, him and myself as well. I put quite a bit to it myself, but you know, it is my equipment, so there you go. It's kind of expected really, isn't it? It doesn't take long to charge at all. It was on 8% before, and I put it on charge for about 5-10 minutes and it was up to 50%. So it's fully charged now. Whilst I've been in there, man, I've been in there quite a while. I got there at 6:50. It's now 8:30. It's not too long really, considering the amount of trucks that were already there. But I was booked in at 7, so I basically went straight onto a dock, and everyone else was kind of just waiting for the loading bay area to be free. Come on, little van, put your foot down. Come on, you're on the motorway, let's go. Now I have to use my brakes. Come on, man, come on. 50 mile an hour, get going. $51. 50. I don't get it. Anyone else understand why people do that? Join the motorway and go slow. I'm coming off here, so I'm not overtaking it. It might look really far away on this camera, but it does on the screen. But it's not that far. So junction 38. What should I get? A coffee or a shower? Oh, there's something else as well. I can't remember what it is, but I think I'll get a coffee. No, I'll get a shower. Token. Oh no, coffee. I don't know what to get. Choices.
Go around the roundabout and take the 4th exit, then keep left.
No. I wonder how many coaches are in here this morning. I came in here the other day and there was just like tons and tons of coaches. Oh, so we're waiting for fuel. We'll go in behind this dump truck because I can. I'll probably need AdBlue as well, actually. So when you go to truck stops to fuel up, sometimes you can be sat there for 15 minutes and then you get your turn, and then it'll take you 10 minutes to fuel up, especially if you've got 2 tanks. So plan that into your journey kind of thing. Like if you know you need fuel, add yourself. You know, if someone asks for time and they say, "Oh, what time are you gonna get here?" Instead of saying 12 o'clock, say 12:30 if you know you've got to get fuel. Because it just gives you enough time then to fuel up, and sometimes you just go in there, there's nobody there, but you know, and then it looks good because you've turned up early anyway. Right, so I'm going to leave this video here now because my memory card's full, and there's not much else to see really. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you in a bit.